My God, Jackie, where the fuck you been hiding? First Jenny gets murdered, your ass goes up in smoke. Everyone figured Paulie blew you the fuck away.
He did, Jimmy. I just came back is all.
You know, your Aunt Sarah, that poor woman would just sit there in her Raspberry Street apartment and wait just for you. Yeah, just for you to show up. You ever do one thing right in this whole mess, in this whole life of yours, you go down to the Lower East Side and you see her. You hear me? You go down to Raspberry Street and you go see your Aunt Sarah.
Anyone who says the subway is dangerous never sat in the back of a yellow cab, going the wrong way, at 90 miles an hour, through the Midtown Tunnel, with a guy who can't speak a lick of English, my buddy, Crazy Abdul.
Porsche. Certain it's here somewhere.
Straight swag.
I had my first kiss down here. I was 15. Some hooker named Candy. She crossed her legs and broke my sunglasses.
Canal Street.
My Aunt Sarah. Now, she taught me about life. After I left the orphanage, she was the one person who cared for me. And she loved you. Now, when her husband, Jimmy Franchetti, died, the family forgot about her. Except for the older guys. And me.
Jack. Oh, I've been so worried about you. I heard you were gone and I feared the worst. You look thin. Have you been eating? You come on inside. Come on. You want some minestrone? I know what's happened, Jackie. And you know how much I've always loved you. You know how I hate it when our family turns against each other like this.
Aunt Sarah, I lost her. And what the hell am I gonna do without Jenny?
It's terrible. I cleaned out her apartment. She was waiting for you, Jackie. Anyone but you could see it. Oh, you should have taken her away from this place when you had the chance. And now you've got to take care of it.
I'm really sorry for the way things came out, Aunt Sarah. Now, you know that I never meant any disrespect to you and the family. But I'm gonna have to take a stand against Paulie and Eddie Schroet and punish them for what they did.
I know. And some of the older men, they'll support your decision, Jackie. But you're gonna have to earn their trust. If you were to hurt Paulie's operation, they might consider joining you. They want things back the way they used to be.
I'm gonna tear his face off, Aunt Sarah. Pardon my language, but I'm gonna rip that dirty little motherfucker's face off and feed his lips to the fucking rats! But I can't kill that little fucking scumbag without your blessing. You know that.
Well, kill is such a dirty word, but do what you have to do. And understand that you won't get to Paulie unless you go through his police dog first. The only way to Paulie is through Captain Eddie Schroet. Now, I happen to know he has an apartment up by Gun Hill, and I spoke to Jimmy the Grape, and he's arranged for a man named Abe Hunter to let you into the building. I suggest you go there and take up Jimmy's offer of help while you can.
like I have everything to live for, and nothing to gain. I got nothing worth having without you. But at least I got a purpose. And that's tearing Eddie Schroet into 1,000 pieces. It's my reason to live.
That's Staccato. Hey, how you been doing, Gabo? It's me, Danny. Well, here's the deal. We got some old men with their dicks flapping in the breeze and their noses seriously out of joint, you know what I mean? And that little schmuck Paulie's going too far. He's got some fucking West Coast assholes doing all our meaningful labor. Jesus Christ, we've been earners for this family for more years than I care to remember. And now this.
Sorry, Vinny. I already got my hands full.
I will not bother with this cattle.
Even a guy like Eddie Schroet has a good side and a bad side. Now, he's killed and tortured a few people, but then again, you should see his bad side. Now, I try not to judge, but for what he did to you, both sides are as good as dead.
Well, you took your sweet time, didn't you? I'm Abe Hunter. I don't know where the fuck you been. What? You hit traffic or something? All right. Schroet's up in his place. He's been there about an hour, maybe. 5 will get you 10. He won't be expecting no company. Only about 5 people even know he lives.
Thanks for the info. Now, how do I get in?
Listen, ride up in the elevator and go straight in. Follow the stink. You can't fucking miss it. All right, here you go, pal.
Okay, so you got the key to Schroet's apartment.
la 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 la. I see you, prick. Estacado! Doing such a dumb shit, Jenny might still be alive! Your back!
Covering you on 6, Captain. Locked and loaded, ready to go, Captain.
I see you, prick. Estacado! Doing such a dumb shit, Jenny might still be alive! NYPD behind me, Estacado! Come, my boy, Jack.
Covering you on 6, Captain. Locked and loaded, ready to go, Captain.
Timmy.
Yeah, that's it. Bring it on. got a gun!
Anyone who says the subway is dangerous never sat in the back of a yellow cab, going the wrong way, at 90 miles an hour, through the Midtown Tunnel, with a guy who can't speak a lick of English, my buddy, Crazy Abdul.
Watch it! He's armed!
He's got a gun!
I used to jump in and out of train tracks down here when I was a little kid. You know, those of us who survived, we really loved that game. Tell you what, it's all a matter of timing.